Hello. Hello. Hi, Talon. Hi, Flies. How are both of you? I hope you're all doing well. I had to fix my save again. For some reason, it was using that old save again. I think there's something wrong with my Steam Cloud. I might have to disconnect it and then reconnect it because I think the Steam Cloud is overriding it with an old one. Here we go. There we go. 193k. Almost at 200k. Steam Cloud moment, yeah. Hi, Cube. How are you? We have all these mods, so we're not using any of them because these are to play on Bagsterd's server. He's got some special subsoiler and plow and super strength and stuff like that. We're not using any of that. It's been a little bit since we've played Farm Sim, hasn't it? It's been like a week. A whole week. Man, oh man, there's so much going on. There's the Star Sector playthrough we're going through. There's 4.0 Star Citizen. What else are we doing? What did I play on Thursday? Do you remember? I remember, oh, Thursday was Hunt Showdown. That's what I remember. That's what it was. We did like a long 6-hour... We've been streaming a lot lately. We've been streaming a lot lately. The holidays, man, they're pretty crazy. Don't you think? Yeah, Steam Cloud moment for sure. I hope everyone's having a lovely day. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. I think what we had issue with last time was it is now time to mow our grass. But the issue is that it snowed in April. Hi, Age Warfare. Yeah, there's snow on the ground. Oh, there's Inky! Inky! No, it is May. It's May. And I think our grass is ready. Hi, Night Assassin. This looks ready, right? Yeah. There's snow on the ground. We have to wait. It's May. I thought it was April. We have to mow all this. Does it look ready? Does it look ready? The weather is frightful. The farm sim is so delightful. True. Yellow. Yellow. I think it is, because there were some patches of grass that weren't. Oh, no, see. This is the patches of grass I didn't hit yet. This isn't ready. We need to sleep one more day. Were there contracts we wanted to do? Fertilizing, hoeing. No. We're fine. I don't really like doing the wood transports. They're so frustrating. They're so frustrating. Unless they pay a whole lot. Let's pet Inky. Inky! I think we also have a wheat field that's gonna be ready soon. In July. Let's sleep. And did you just saying, jumping by to say have a good stream? Thank you. Thank you, Grizzly. Thank you, Grizzly. We got a new emote slot, guys. We got a new emote slot. But you know what we used it on? See, it is June and there's snow on the ground. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. The snow is gone. Thank goodness. I think last time it was just lagging. Now this grass looks ready. This grass looks ready. That's what we need to do today. And we're probably gonna buy a John Deere. And since you're a new player, my hand has been forced. I've been made to play this game. This is a good game. You don't have to be forced to play it. You just enjoy it. Tips for a new player. Rent a bunch of equipment in the beginning and invest a lot in your fields. So that when you do have a harvest, it's really good. There's a lot of tutorials online on how to do everything. And research your equipment that fits into your budget. Oh yeah, only buy what you absolutely need you absolutely know you'll absolutely need in the future. Yeah, exactly. And you need to be able to set your own goals for this game. If you can't set your own goals, you might struggle, because it's like... This game, like... I don't know what to say. Let me think of how to say this. You can just grow whatever, but if you can set your own goals, like research what you want, like what end goal you want, then it makes it more engaging, I think. Like, I want to have a lot of animals, so we're growing a lot of grass so we can feed them. Is what we're doing. 90 degrees. I want to haul rice. I want to dump rice on my friend's lawn and say, the rice fields have come to you, bitch, and laugh and drive away. There's a like Southeast Asia map that'll be good for that. And check the discount market often. Yeah, really. Let's check it right now. They have a square baler here. They have a square baler. But that we don't have the horsepower for. Otherwise, this would be really good. We don't have the horsepower for it. A new Challenger? We could replace our old Challenger. But ours is fine. Unfold mower. Lower mower. Brrr. Brrr. Lawnmower go brrr. We'll just get all of this. Nice. I think we'll rent a windrower, guys. So it's okay if we have a little weird shapes. There's some good looking tractors. Yeah. Because I do want to try a windrower. What the? Is it not getting it? Lower mower. There we go. There we go. Love you, Jella. Thanks so much for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Rick Seger, thanks so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Extra hard grass. Oh, Stream Elements is a little laggy. A little slow. That's okay. Should be alright. Oh, I missed some. I missed some. There we go. Equalizer wasn't on. So I used it on my default Twitch. What the hell? What the? I wonder what windrower would work best for us. Our horsepower on our Challenger is like 180, right? I think so. Yeah, we upgraded it. 180 should be good. Dude, you would not believe the craziest bug I had. So you know how... Remember how I was talking about on Star Citizen last night? That I can't change my loadouts on my ships? You would not believe what the solution was. You would not believe what was going on. The way I fixed it, I fixed it off stream, was that my Windows clock was out of sync. My Windows clock was out of sync, and that made it so I could not save my loadouts in Star Citizen. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Apparently it caused, like, some issue with talking to the server. Or things like that for other things, yeah. Why did this patch of grass not get on? There we go. Things for a video game? Yeah. Wild. When is Farm Sim 26? Don't they do like a 3-year cycle? Like it'll be like a console game next for 26, and then a mobile game for 27th, and then the next PC one will be the 28th. Isn't that how they do it? A giant. Is it called Giant Studios, Giant Software? Is that what it's called? I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. Have you guys had Five Guys? I had Five Guys one. I was really afraid of Five Guys for the longest time. Like Five Guys burgers and fries. Because, like, I heard that they cooked everything in peanut oil. Mid. It's a little expensive. And by a little, I mean a lot of expensive for what it is. Like, they have okay, but I like their fries more than their burgers. So on peanut oil, I'm mildly allergic to peanuts. As in, I can eat it, but I'll probably, like, my skin will break out afterwards. The burgers, so they cost way too much, yeah. Very expensive. Expensive for what they are. I keep forgetting allergies are a thing people suffer from. Yeah. Sorry. God made me a bit of a genetic dead end. You missed a spot? I know, I'll go back and get it. I'll go back and get it. Did you pause? Why did you pause it? What the fuck? I don't know. It just felt like the right thing to do. I don't need to go often, but yeah, it's expensive. I mean, I enjoy a good burger. Burgers are okay. They're better than McDonald's. I dislike McDonald's burgers so much, I don't order them. I just don't. I just rather get, like, their chicken. I'd rather have the pink goop instead of their burgers. $15 better be. It's criminally expensive for what you get. Don't do that. Don't apologize for no reason. Don't get the pink goop. That's bad. You shouldn't do that. Okay. You're right, because it's like if you ever end up in trouble with the police, if you apologize, even if you didn't do it, if you apologize is a minutes of guilt. So you shouldn't do it. You're right. Well, that just makes you look weak and pathetic. What the? I'm powerful. I'm very powerful. I'm the strongest. I'm the strongest ever. Hi. How are you? Big iron on his hip. Hi, Emiliano. Never had Five Guys? You're not really missing much. I think, like I said, I think their fries are better. You know his fries go, like, crazy, though? I don't know. I think Wingstop fries, like, they have, like, fries, they put a bunch of, like, sauces and stuff on it. It's, like, so greasy But for some reason, I think it's super yummy. It is so bad for you, though. Wingstop fries, man. Wingstop fries are pretty interesting. They come with like buffalo or have other sauces on them. I can't remember. It's been years since I've had it because it's so bad for you. But I remember every single time I've gone to Wingstop, I've enjoyed it a lot. This is so expensive. Like I can get like a whole thing of like boneless skin on chicken thighs or wings from like Walmart for like $21 for a whole bunch of them. And I could just fry them myself or put them in the air fryer and then put my own sauce. And it'd be a lot yummier. I'm getting sensitive as far as restaurants go. Yeah. I wonder if restaurants will actually just completely fall out of like favor. I feel bad for any small businesses trying to get started or already just even like small businesses in the food industry right now. I wonder if they can even like manage right now. These past 4 years have been really rough. I hope things improve soon. I hope things improve soon. Buddy held their breath. They send some ranger with. Well, I got the lyrics wrong. Come to meet his dad. Between him. Play. Swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Fairly ripped. Ranger there. Ooh. Big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The reason I don't eat Five Guys is because in my country there's no Five Guys. That's fair. That is a completely valid reason to not eat Five Guys. Because you don't have it in your country. That's completely valid. Open a fried chicken joint. And then... But... COVID sank me. Yeah, COVID killed a lot of businesses. COVID killed a lot of businesses. Iron. Big iron. Guys, how many stimulus checks were there? There was like 2, right? Were there 2? 2. Why was there always like... I don't know. Whenever like around that time, those things were getting sent out. I remember looking up on Google, because it took a while for mine to come in. I looked up stimulus check on Google, and some of the search results were like populating like 3rd and 4th stimulus checks, and I'm like, what? Who's getting a 3rd and 4th? Who the hell is getting a 3rd and 4th? Why is there snow on the road? I think I only got one of them. It's like qualifying for both. Yeah. I can't remember. I think I only got one. I think I only got one. But it's not like it really mattered all too much, because it's like taxes are so expensive that you just kind of lose it instantly. Income tax is pretty insane. Got a bunch for being a leaf. Leaf! There were small business students which my place didn't qualify for. Oh. Man, imagine if I was a Chuba back then. Imagine if I was a Chuba in the golden age of VTubing. Or at least one of the golden ages. During the middle of COVID. That would have been wild, right? That would have been wild. Bronze Age. Niji Sanji gone crazy. Oh god. Now is golden age. I try not to... I do think about it sometimes, but I try not to dwell on it. About, like... I kind of wish I started streaming earlier. I wish I started streaming, like, as soon as possible. I didn't realize I would love it so much. I always convinced myself that I was incapable of entertaining people. I always thought that it would be something impossible to do. Because it's like... You need to be like a social butterfly to... You need to be like a socialite to be a VTuber. You need to be able to, like, talk to people. And years ago, like in college, I was like a complete introvert. I was a complete introvert in college. I was a complete introvert, actually, a majority of my life. But things changed that. My setting, honestly, my office job changed that for me. Because I went from being too afraid to talk to people, being too afraid to like ask for the ketchup pack from the waitress, to having to give presentations to 40+ people some days. And having to train people. Like, it became a situation where I had to choose, like, do I sink or do I swim? And I chose to swim. I forced myself to develop social skills. COVID time was a golden age for all streaming in general. That's fair. That's fair. Thinking is so much fun. I mean, getting fired, that would have sucked. Being fired for not being able to do my job would have sucked. Alright, you mowed the grass. I did miss a spot, though. I also want to fill their lungs filled with water and ribcage crushed by the pressure of water. What the? Turn off this mower. Hold this up. That's the entire field. You metaphorically. Now do donuts on the fields. Okay. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Inky! How's Inky? Inky's doing good. Let's drop this down. Let's feed Inky. Inky, you want food? Here he comes. Here comes Inky. We love Inky. Nice. Hey, farm buggy. Yo, what's up? We just mowed our lawn. Now, we're gonna borrow a windrower or buy one. $4.7 meters. They're not that expensive. I mean, this is 8.4 meters for 19.5K. That's not bad. There's these really big ones that are super expensive. I think we'll just buy this one. Wait, what is this one? Windrower arranges grass. They're easier to handle. A tractor with reverse drive. Oh, this is a reverse drive one. Oh, we might have to swap to this later. Let's just rent it for now. Because I just want to try it. Why is he named Inky? He's an orange dog. We can try this one. How much does the lease cost? It's less than 1,000, dude. Let's just lease it. Just to try it. It's a pretty good windrower. Why is there snow on the road? I really don't get it. It's like, is it cold? There's like frost, but it's June. Isn't it like summer? I think the game doesn't know what season it's in. When is summer start? I know like summer break for my area, kids get out for summer break at like May. So it's like, isn't it the middle of summer right now? Summer's June 21st. Oh. Fall, September 21st. Okay. December 21st. Winter? Dude, I thought it was already winter. Well, it's the 22nd today. So I guess it is effectively winter. I thought it was winter for a lot longer. Huh? There you go. Nah. Hi, Melchior. Ow. Yes, and Christmas on which day of November? It's not November. Christmas is the 25th of this month. Good work. I'm learning. I'm remembering the dates better. I am very forgetty though. I hope this windrower is worth it. It should make bailing a lot easier, guys. This is not a super expensive baler. But there is a reverse drive one that might be better for us. It's like 90K. Like, whenever we get our better tractor, I think we can afford that tractor now. Alright. Unfold windrower. Turn on. Lower. This is kind of cool. When there's a windrower, you can stick in the front while towing the baler behind. That is something I saw in a mod. Like, using mods you can do. I missed a spot. I missed a spot. That's okay. I wonder, am I gonna get... Will this show me? There we go. I thought it wouldn't give me a row to follow. Ahoy! Hello, Artsy. Do you like Farm Sim? My 4.0 is broken, so we're not playing it right now. Farming and Star Season, finally! I did think about playing that instead of Farm Sim today. I did seriously consider it, but unfortunately, nothing is working. Uh-oh. Oops. Whoa. Let me just turn this off. My dogs are, like, running outside. Did you manage to catch another Todd? No. We did not catch another quasi-grazer. They did want to, though. Lower windrower. There you go. We'll get the headlands first. So Seki self-destructed? Yeah, he did. Which is pretty funny. I probably need to refill the water in the greenhouse. I saw that. That was goofy. Yeah. He's being a silly Billy. I'm digging the cowboy music. There's in the sky. This is about the appropriate size for the Elho. Though I'm curious if the reverse drive one is better for us. The better windrower for us. Because if we're gonna commit to reverse drive tractors, then maybe we should use one. Because I don't want to get like another. Why? I guess I could just swap it the other way. We don't need to use the reverse drive on a reverse drive tractor. It'll still drive normally. Like, huh? That's weird, because EBTU worked better than preview? Or did it? Well, that's because there's less people on it. I feel like a lot of the issues to Star Citizen faces is from just like the servers being overtaxed all the time. Right now, it's a Sunday and a holiday weekend. It's like peak hours. There's so many people playing right now. You know what I mean? Hydrate? Alright, I'll hydrate. Alright, there we go. Ghost riders in the sky. Oh. Go right here. There's not a thing here, but it goes so fucking hard. Real. I don't know. Do you think this windrower is worth it? I guess we'll see it when we start bailing. See how many bales we produce. we're probably gonna produce way more bales this time. Yeah, we're probably gonna produce way more than 25 bales this time. We might even produce, like, 30 of them. If that's the case, I don't know if a single Anderson transport will be enough for us. But, like I said, the first thing we really need to buy is a baler. Baler more than anything. Because remember, we lost 5 tons of grass last season. Because we didn't have our own baler. And we returned it. There are mods to, like, lease to own equipment. But I'm trying to do this vanilla. For the time being. For the time being, I should clarify. Because there's definitely a lot of things you can do with mods. You have a third mortgage on your home. Easy. Versus him looks to be suffering? What the? I mean, you're not wrong. You have to play the game prepared to troubleshoot. Hickey got kicked mid-salvage run? Really? Oh, poor Hickey. Lost all our shit. That's a shame. I'm sorry that happened to Hickey. I think we had a lot of fun yesterday, but I think right now, for today, it might be, you might want to stay away from the game, from Stars' End. If you can get it running, then God bless, but I have not had that. I have not had that blessing. This morning, I couldn't even do one thing I wanted to do. I just wanted to check one thing, but I couldn't. Someone asked me a question on my tutorial video I have put out for the Aegis Reclaimer, and I can't check and see. I'm pretty sure I know the answer to it already. I just wanted to confirm, but I couldn't even spawn my ships. And apparently this fixed for it. I did my very first character repair ever on Star Citizen, and I haven't been able to play the game ever since. Until after New Year's. Yeah. I do want to try some more. They are still working on the game. I think it's just a skeleton crew. Yeah, Young Skull's playing again. When's patch around January 7th or 10th? I thought 3.24 is still there? That's true. That's true. Well, I don't have the space to have 2 different editions of the game installed. And like, all my motivation to play on 3.24 is gone because it's like, because it's not carried over. You know what I mean? It did look really fun when you guys did it. I'm trying it alone, though. Yeah, because of wipe, like, why would I make money? I have, like, 16 million alpha UEC on 3.24 because I'm a salvager. And it's kind of a shame they nerf salvaging. The best price I've heard for RMC this whole time, and I haven't seen this price myself, is 12.5K for a single SU of RMC, which is still a pretty drastic nerf. That's another 2K less alpha UEC. And then even the places buying it for that amount only buy like 100 or so of it. So salvaging got nerfed again, which is really sad. They buffed hauling a lot, yeah. Well, hauling was in a problematic state. Like, because, like, freight elevators were just having so much desync issues on 3.24, and then they weren't paying enough for the time commitment. I'm glad they're worsening now. I want cargo hauling to be something people actually do. Like, you see happening all the time. I'm glad it's a good gameplay loop. Because space trucking is honestly what I played Elite Dangerous for so long. You'll probably find me doing a lot more space trucking myself instead of salvaging in 4.0. I mean, I'll still be salvaging, which is probably off stream. Because it's like, it's one of those things I just kind of like get up, pull up some, like get a cup of coffee and just do. You know what I mean? Or I might do something else, like hoard all my RMC across the span of a week, load it all into a freighter, and then take it into a better selling place in Pyro. These days, CC, but Jenny point to area 18, like 50k alpha UEC. That's pretty crazy. That is an insane amount of money from hauling. Okay, isn't too bad though, sure. 80k less than a fully stuffed vulture is still viable. It's just that every patch, it's just annoying that every patch it gets nerfed. It's annoying that every patch it gets nerfed. That's my complaint. I like, fine, whatever. I'm still gonna do it. It's just like, can you guys make up your mind? Especially with like, it's very clear that like, if I want to make money now, it seems like cargo hauling is the way I should just do it. Just only cargo haul. It's, I don't know. Maybe I'm just biased because like I've always been a salvager, and salvaging has been really strong for a really long time, and I'm just kind of sad for it to be overshadowed by something now. I can already see it's gonna be harder for me to get crews together for my reclaimer. You know what I mean? Crew is very short. Yeah, it's a planetary one. It's just going to the station and going back to the spaceport. To be fair, salvaging was pretty good, pretty poor paying before you started. Like a flat 7k or so for RMC. Was that... I mean, before that patch, it was literally like, you get... Why the fuck do we have patches of grass we missed? I have to go over that. I probably will. It's gonna bother me. Was that like after the construction material nerf? Told you missed like 3 spots. Yeah, we can go get it. The aunt's telling us about how much he loves finding loot and bringing it back home. It feels good, like blowing up ships and then getting cargo from them. Can I leave this right here? Yeah, I can. Let's go get our mower. After you. After you. More construction material. There's only RMC, which is like 7k. And they introduced construction material while doubling RMC. They nerfed construction material because it just spawned munch hammerhead. Yeah, people were abusing it. When construction material was 6k alpha UEC, that was ridiculous. Right, where's that grass we missed? It's like over here, right? Yeah. There's a spot up here. go? How did that time? D96K and access to instantly repeatable salvage hammerhead mission. Yeah. Who went mowing their lawn? Me. I missed a spot. Posture check. I pat my back. Yeah, contested zones seem like a lot of fun, though. For 4.0. Contested zones seem like a lot of fun, in general. It is like... Bunkers never really scratched the FPS itch, right? Like, bunkers were complete... You could complete a bunker in, like, a minute. Distribution centers were too, like, unoptimized. Distribution centers were, like, in a terrible state. They still are, honestly. So, I'm glad that there's... The contested zones are, like... are around. Because the FPS in them feels a lot better than ever doing a distribution center. You know what I mean? Who up to Jin they bug? I missed 3.22. I wasn't around for that one. No. I was a 3.23 player. This windrower seems pretty useful. We'll just have to see how well it does when we start the baling. Oh, we lost our GPS. And we have to set this manually every single time. I really should just combine these fields, honestly. At some point, but... We'll wait for the field to have to be plowed again. And then we'll do it. Because every once in a while, you have to replow the fields. And then we'll do it. 3.24 player, I pledged and then told us all that 3.4 progress will be wiped in 4.0. Ouch. 3.24. Oh god, did you play during 3.24 without 0.1, 0.2, or 0.3? Like the very beginning? Cause nope. Okay. That was probably like the worst state I've ever seen the game in. It was like at the very beginning of a major patch. I wasn't around for 3.18. Like 20 hours total? Okay. Okay. 3.24 got a lot better, but holy fuck. When it first came out, Cargo Empires was completely broken. Alright, it's the farming doohickey. This is a windrower. Look, it makes rows. It makes windrows. We're just taking this grass and putting the grass clippings in a pile. It's playing Sam B's song again. Well, not again. This is the first time today. Zombie army. Oh, I did miss another spot, but I'm not getting this one. I'm not getting that one. God, Dead Island was such a... I tried playing Dead Island, but unfortunately the game was too scary for me. 2.22 was actually peak Star Citizen. Well, if 4.0 can get his act together, it's shaping up to look pretty good. Like, unironically, 4.0, when it was late at night and the patch first came out, that was probably the best, the smoothest Star Citizen I had ever seen it. Too adorable. I mean, Dead Island isn't that scary a game. What happened was that there was a building and it was dark and I could hear the zombies inside. And that made me too scared. It made me too scared. Let's see if we can combine these two windrows. Maybe. Yeah, we can. We can combine these rows. Easy peasy. It's a little sloppy in the beginning, but that's fine. You know a band I haven't heard in a long time, but this kind of reminds me of? You ever heard of this silent comedy? Now, it might sound familiar. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But the silent comedy was the band who did the music for Dark Souls 1's trailers in the US. Okay, I'm gonna stop the music for a second. I want to play a silent comedy song. You might have heard this song before. You might have heard this song before. We will replay this the hell in hell be in good company again. We will replay the song from the beginning. But I want to show you guys the silent comedy. He's All Saints Day. Was it this one? This is like a 5-minute song. Am I on the wrong account? I am on the wrong account. Hold on. Let me fix that. Do you guys remember the Dark Souls trailers in the US? When they were advertising Dark Souls 1? This is All Saints Day by the silent comedy. Not old enough to remember that. Oh, sorry. You can't hear it on YouTube, guys. What does this machine do? It's a lawnmower? It's a windrower. What it does, it puts the grass clippings in these rows so you can bale them up easier. Not a fancy lawnmower. We already mowed the lawn. We mowed it with a different mower. And then we just put them in rows. Alright. It rose wind, yeah. So this is the round baler we're getting. $125cm. We have the horsepower for it. We're just gonna buy it. I'm actually gonna save first. John Deere. Bug, bug, bug. It's a G. Hi, Naslin. Alright, we'll just buy it. Is it expensive? Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Do we need this? Bail on end turner. I think we could just drop him off as is. I don't think we need this. We can upgrade it if we need it. Of course, no, it's just a mega fart joke. What the? Do everything that's good. That was an expensive round bailer. This is the part from the trailer. Because they were like, I think the way the trailer went, it was literally showing, they were really playing into, this is a hard game. You're gonna get your butt kicked. And you're gonna suffer the whole time. And it was like a challenge. You know what I mean? For Dark Souls. This is a huge baler. But it's a combination wrapper, too. Someone beat up with Donkey Kong bongos. True! That's funny. Didn't someone play Overwatch and played Winston with bananas? Combo is definitely worth it. Alright, hold on. Alright, I'm playing this one again. Why is it? What happened to my YouTube? Why am I on the wrong... Hold on, I gotta do this again. What happened to my YouTube? Why is it, like, on the wrong account? There we go. Have you seen the commercial for this original Super Smash Bros? No, I haven't. I don't remember. Digibuggy's Teaching Farm. Not old enough to remember that? God, that was only, like... The game came out in, like, high school. What do you mean you're not old? High school for me. What do you mean you're not old enough? What do you mean you're not old enough to remember? You're making me feel old. Turn on automatic drop. We are old? Nah. Turn on baler. Lower pickup. Alright, we're grabbing grass. So this should auto wrap it. Alright, there we go. Let's watch it. So it prints out the bale. And wraps it. Big marshmallow. What was Jurassic period like? I don't know. There we go. Combination baler looks pretty good. Oh, these bales are small. No, you can't collect more grass while it's wrapping. These bales are small, guys. They're 3,500, 3.5 tons. I thought it'd be 5,000. These are tiny, these are very tiny bales. Look at these marshmallows. We're gonna go through a lot more wrapping. Who knows? Maybe a separate one is better, but it was a whole endeavor. It was a huge ordeal getting the first, like, batch of hay, of silage. Remember, it was a huge endeavor. The ones you can fit into stuff easier? Or the original size is almost too big. That's true. The 7.5 ton bales were bonkers. 7.5 ton. 7.5 ton. It was so much. We needed the better skid steer. At least I know I can use like the normal New Holland skid steer. We don't have to get the Kubota. But the Kubota is still worth getting. So, even if it is slower. I think the windrower helped us, so we should probably buy one. We don't need to buy it right now, though. We can return that one and then buy it later. I should research the windrowers off stream. I mean, the best windrowers are whichever the biggest ones you can get. Does Dabo make one with extreme music? That would be really funny. We're probably gonna have to buy some round bale nets and bale wrap to keep on the farm. Back up. Just get this right there. And make this turn. There we go. There we go. You almost might crash and die? What the? Why am I gonna crash and die? There we go. That was tricky. Not you, Austin. Oh. Give me the grass. We're gonna make so much silage. Silage. There's some grass by that last bale. What the? Are you kidding me? You're right. There is some there. We'll go back and get it. We'll scoop up all the grass at the end that we missed. See, there's always a little bit left over. It's like I have to back up each time. Hi, Fake Nicks. I try to stop as soon as possible. There's these two. Backing up could be good, yeah. Hello, Twitchy. How goes the farm? So doing cotton? I'm not growing cotton. We don't have grass. We're growing grass. Then we're gonna get chickens at some point. Bagman server is cotton. Yeah, Bagman server is cotton. This is all about grass. Yeah, I grow the best grass. Look at all the marshmallows. Oh, we're already at 10 bales. Oh, shit. We're gonna have so many bales, guys. We're gonna have so many bales. Because these bales are less than half the size. We had 24. We had 26 bales with the huge bales. We're gonna have so many. It's gonna be... Oh, shit. I went over. Well, this does save time. Can I make this turn? Yes, I can. There we go. We're also going over windrow lines. It's like twice as dense. Yeah. We're gonna have to... I wonder where I store all these bales. Oh. Nice. What was the first Super Mario game you played? I think mine was Super Mario 6 on the Game Boy Advance. I think it was the first Super Mario I ever played. The original. What was the oldest console you ever had? Super Mario's Duck Hunt on NES. Nice. For me, I had a Sega Genesis. That was the oldest console I ever had. Was a Sega Genesis. And I don't think I had a Mario game on Sega Genesis, but I had a Sonic game. Oldest console I've ever owned is a 360. Don't say that. Don't say that. That's not true. You're lying. You're lying. Not true. Alright, let's see if we can make this turn. Yep, we can. Just use flabbergasted. Completely goofed. I thought about doing a variety stream today, but I think we're just gonna farm sim, and it's probably not gonna be as long. Probably not gonna be as long a stream today. Because we already went for like 11 hours yesterday. Went for 11 hours yesterday. So I am still pretty exhausted, and I need to eat food. I didn't eat enough. Or maybe I'll just like have a part where I go AFK and get food. Do you plan to grow anything besides grass, Twitchy? We have wheat in the other field. We have wheat in the other field. Oh, I gotta check something. Oh, I forgot to check something. Oops. I forgot to check something. Hold on, let me message someone. You guys want to hear a thing that hurts me? I think the 360 is considered a retro console now. Shut up. That's not true. That can't be. 360 cannot be a retro console. El Monte, thanks so much for the 10 months. It's been for years now. It's almost 20. No way. I refuse to believe that. Skyrim is a retro game? Nodders? No. Oh, we were bailing that whole time. Oopsies. Oh, when it's wrapping, I can get more grass. It's just when it's ejecting, it can't be. It was right. Yeah, we gotta let it eject first. Gotta let it close. Alright, now I can get some more. The wrapper is fine. I thought it could, like, bounce out or something, so I stopped moving. So much automation. Yeah, it's pretty useful. It was like anything before 2010. Well, Skyrim came out in 2011. So it's not retro. Retro is pre-2000. End of story. Yeah. That's beeping roughly at the point where it ejects the last build. Yeah. It starts beeping when it gets full. It beeps at like 95. See, it's beeping. But it's not full. Now it's full. I refuse to admit to being old. Look at how many bales there are. There's so many. Look at the bird. Give me this grass. We can get more. There we go. Now we can also use this to grab, like, the straw. Because we can use the straw as well. I mean, we can sell the straw, but we can use it for our total mixed rations. Get your eyes lasered. Worth every penny. Or I don't know. We could just make the basic total mixed rations of just hay and silage. Could just do both. And never use the straw and just sell the straw. Selling the straw is kind of annoying. The straw I have right now I put in a weird spot. Is it pollen or snow? Is it snowing in the game? I think it's snowing. When was the last time we played this? We played this during the Game Awards, right? Yeah, that's what we did. That's the last time we played Farm Sim. And every single time we go to the Game Awards, we're huffing Bloodborne Hopium. Bloodborne PC Hopium. I think the next Game Awards I'm just not even gonna pay attention to. So I thought that was pretty bananas. It was pretty disappointing this year. I wonder. So I hope it never comes to PC so I can keep enjoying the suffering of people who can't stop talking about Bloodborne on PC. Well, it's getting emulated. Are the vegetables the right size to actually feed your cows? Oversized ones couldn't move or fit in. Yeah, they just put them in a pen and then they eat it. You just move it with a skid steer. I kind of want to talk about... I talked about it, I think, on HUD Showdown. But do you guys actually... Like, is Jujutsu Kaisen actually worth watching? Like, trying again? I talked about it during the HUD Showdown stream. But... I don't know, man. It's just... Yes? I don't know, man. I tried, and I just did not catch me. I tried. I heard it has its moments. But you have to be, like, already invested. You have to be deep into it. For me, I think I explained. I think I explained before what filtered me from Jujutsu Kaisen was just, like, just how very quick and how shonen the beginning was. I explained it before. You have this main character, charming guy, loves his friends. I love my friends from the occult club so much. I love them so much, I will risk my life to save them. He does that. A situation comes where he has to risk his life. It changes him forever. We never see those friends in the occult club ever again. He never sees them ever again. And then, all of a sudden, there's, like, a guy with, like, plushies or something. And I'm just so confused the whole time. Maybe because there was already a manga in my heart that ultimately just, like, was... There's so many animes. There's so many animes where you have main character becomes so-and-so. You know what I mean? Becomes, like, a demon. or a monster, right? I can't help it. If you want an anime where a guy turns into a demon and has to contend with that, why don't you just watch Devilman Crybaby? Or, I don't know, I also really enjoyed, like, Chainsaw Man. I was reading Chainsaw Man when it was still really early on, before it was ever an anime. I was reading Chainsaw Man years ago. Inuyasha? Yu Yu Hakusho does it something a bit better, but I'm biased. I mean, it's also, it might just be a generational thing, because every generation there's probably an anime that's exactly like Chainsaw Man, Devilman Crybaby, Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, every generation there's a new anime like that. So maybe we can't help but be biased. I mean, I might try Jujutsu Kaisen again. I might. I just, like, I don't know. It'd probably be better with a lot of friends. I gave Chainsaw Man a same because people telling me to read a bunch of annoying bottoms who kept going on about how they wanted girls to step on them. Yeah, fucking... People like that have missed the point. People like that miss the point of Chainsaw Man. If they're like focusing on like, ooh, the step on me bullshit. It's just like they miss the point entirely. Hi, Ume. Ume missed the point. Hello, Ume. How are you? Ume is a misser. It's this goddamn bale in the way. Out of the way. Let me shout out. Shout out. Not share chat. Shout out. Ume. I know. Boom. Move out of the way. This stinky bale is in the way. There you go. Turn on Baylor. Alright, here we go. We're moving again. That D Moth VTuber Ume Aino? Yes. It is her. How are you, Ume? I hope you're doing well. Farm Sim was too complicated for me. Really? You tried it? Yeah, it's one of those games you need like a wiki page open for. One and only Velvet Ant VTuber? Twitchy Buggy? Yes. You definitely need like a Wikipedia page open for this game. It's a pretty chill game to just yap to the whole time. And maybe have some background music going. Did you know that there's like radios in the game that are like hosted by... Oh, I missed it. I messed up. I wasn't paying attention. I was yapping too hard. There's like radio channels you could turn on in the game. They're with real life people. They have like radio channels for American Truck Sim and Farm Sim. It's crazy. It's pretty crazy. You can tune into it and it's like live. It's real people. A radio station just for people playing simulator games. Did I bear the first season? There's a trope fest. The second season had me wondering how it was published in a shonen manga. There's no chill about it. Chillin', just genocide. Really? That's for Jujutsu Kaisen? The radio sounds cozy? Yeah. We might listen to it sometime. See what they have to say. Something I gotta try to get my head out of when it comes to consuming anime is like, I've been exposed to anime for so long that you recognize the patterns of stuff, right? Tropes to me could be brand spanking new to like some folks. You know what I mean? Like we might shit on isekai and be like, well, that's just another isekai. What if that's someone's first isekai? Pattern recognition is powerful, yeah. Have you seen Vinland Saga? I watched the first season. And I enjoyed it a lot. I watched it with my little brother. Watch second one. I just might have to. It's good. Vinland Saga until I got to anime. Started doing ninja shit. That does kind of happen. He becomes like, I mean, he doesn't have superpowers or anything. It's just like he's very fast. He's very quick. It is cool. I'll agree with that. It is cool. Oh god, I can't remember. I need to rewatch the first season if I'm gonna watch the second season, because I can't remember everything. Oh god, don't remind me about the intermittent ending. At least it got berserked. Parkour Civilization was someone's first shonen? Oh my god. I never watched Parkour Civilization. I never watched it. I don't know what it's about. It's just like a Minecraft series, right? Oh, I missed a spot. Oops. Alright, let's drop off this bale in the field first before we move on. Dude, 39 bales and we're still not done. We have so many bales. You might have to get multiple transports for all these bales. We might have to. Maybe I'll sell this, maybe I'll sell the wheat for this year. Just so we have money. Or I don't know. Do we want the chicken coop or do we want to buy the transport vehicle? The baler transport. We might be better off. I kind of want the chickens really bad. Like, I want to get started with the chickens. I mean, once we sell a lot of these bales, we'll be okay. It's not like we'd ever use all of these bales. Yeah, is Minecraft everything with parkour? Dumbest shit in the universe? But I think the funniest main question. Would you jump for a chicken or for beef? I'd probably go for chicken. I like chicken more than beef. Whenever I order food from, like, DoorDash, I'm almost always getting, like, chicken, man. Chicken is so good. Get the chickens? Okay. I'll make sure I still have enough money. Well, the coop is very expensive. The coop is very expensive. Let's get some of these patches of grass we missed here. But once we sell these bales, we should have some. We might just have to pay the rent on the bale transport a couple days. Oh, this thing is almost ready. Get that. So when I went to the range that one day, that same day, I decided to buy a backpack. A tiny backpack to use as my range bag. But I think it's really ugly. I think it's really ugly, guys. But it was really cheap. It was only $15.99 to use as a range bag. Okay. It was cheaper compared to everything else. All the other stuff was like $80+. Right? But it does fit everything. Then I went to the range and they were selling official Glock brand range bags. And they had one for $20 and then they had a $30 one. And they actually look really good. I think I might return the tiny backpack I bought and get the Glock range bag to go with my Glock. There's like a I'll get the 4 pistol bag. Hi, Cobalt. Wait, what's wrong? What is it that stick about? Reasonable deal for SWAT? Yeah, official Glock brand 4-gun range bag. If it can fit, like, everything in it, my tools and my cleaning stuff, don't worry about it? Okay. But right now, like, returning anything would be impossible. Well, especially after Christmas. Maybe I should return it before Christmas happens. Or, I don't know, maybe the store won't even be open. Sorry, what did I miss? I was talking about how I bought a tiny backpack to use as a range bag. And I was saying the range bag was ugly. But there's like another range bag I want, so I might return the one I bought to get my $15.99 back. If it's ugly, why did you buy it? Because I needed one at the time. Because I was going to the range that day. Otherwise, I would have literally just carried it in a box. Like a cardboard box. So I just kind of settled on it. But I can return it. Need a gear chest? What is a gear chest? Put Hello Kitty stickers on it or something? Can I prefer Sephora Flight Simtism? Have an awesome rest of your stream? Yeah, thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Rigid compact toolbox. Would that be better? I can Google it. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Rigid compact toolbox. That is so much, dude. That is huge. Wait, there's a mobile one. It's like a cart. $32.99. This is a toolbox. Maybe I could do that. Keep everything in it? Does it have, like, stuff for locks and stuff? Is that less expensive than a normal backpack? Oh, you think it's cool? Thinking, what's the point? Put all your tools, ammo, oils, parts. Maybe that would be better. And if I really want, like, some manufacturer flair, just put, like, a Glock sticker on it. $30 isn't bad. Yeah. I mean, the backpack I bought that I'm saying is ugly was only, like, $15.99. Money's a little tight right now, though. So, getting that $15.99 back would be pretty useful. Found at Home Depot. Man, the Home Depot is so far away from here. You can get hands on. Do you think they have something similar at like Harbor Freight? It's just shy of half the price of whatever the fuck he was talking about. I mean, if I'm going to go to the range, I don't mind spending more money. Like, if I'm going to the range often, I don't mind spending more money to have a good bag to hold it in. Especially one that I could put locks on. Because I was considering getting like a range yearly membership. And like obliterating my new Glock purchase. Just by hard using it. I have 11 bags and savior bags. I do want to get better at handgun shooting. And I don't want to like shoot in like my backyard. Especially when everyone is back home. Due to the holidays. What the? There you go. Is shooting in your backyard a possibility? That's what we've been doing for years, but as I don't know, the neighborhood has gotten a lot more active lately. You see, the neighborhood used to be very rural. We used to have like farms around us, but now, actually, don't answer that. You like to deforest or something? It's like there's more and more farms are becoming residential. They're becoming suburbs. Is the thing. So I started to worry. To the point where I've been asking my dad to stop shooting in the backyard, because he still does it. I used to do it a lot. In the country, then suburban housing develops everywhere. Some sand and used trees. Dig a berm. To a local city hall if you need zoning or permits. We're losing all of our smaller racetracks for the same reason. Ah. Racing sounds cool, though. I miss some grass. This is like a double combined windrow. We're gonna have so many bales from this one. We have over 51 bales, guys. I don't know how we're gonna store all these. Urban development sucks. Horizon zoos by way of fire. Look at how many bales we have. You would need like a telehandler and to put them all on like a flatbed to sell all of them. I think it's a lot easier to get that one automatic round bale scooper trailer, but we might need 2 of them, unironically. We might unironically need 2 of them. How much can you make from the bales? Last time we sold all of our bales. Oh look, Inky is in the field. There's Inky. We made like 64K. Which is pretty good. I don't even think that was the best month to sell it. But it only takes like less than 1,000 worth of round bale nuts and bale wrap. And you make so much. 64K for grass is not that. Well, we're also playing on easy economy. So things are easier to purchase. A little bit easier to purchase. Things are give you a little bit more money than they really ought to. Stuff like that. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Alright. Get the spots we missed. I don't really think there's a whole lot we did miss. It's still only 9:38. Okay, I don't think there's any more grass we can grab. Unless there might be some over here. Let's check. No, it looks fine to me. Alright, so now we just need to... Oh, there's some right here. So buying our own baler has saved us 2.5 tons of grass. 2.5 tons of grass. We've saved that much. Please bale bug. Let's see. When do we sell our silage? We're in the worst month for it right now. But even then, the price change is not that crazy. It's not that crazy. We were in the best month last month. What, we could sell it, like, if it only goes to 359 out of 364, it's not that huge a deal. We can sell it anytime. So, here's the Anderson. This holds 24 bales. 14, 24, 14. Yeah, this is probably the best one for us. We could just outright buy this, but we make a choice. Do we want to replace this greenhouse with a chicken coop or not? That's what it comes down to ultimately. Are you using the greenhouse? Yes, we are. It makes us 2K a month if we keep it filled with water. If we keep it filled with water, it makes us 2K a month. 2.5K. It does need water, so we need to do that. We can do that real quick while we're talking about it. Well, actually, how much is the chicken coop? 79K. It would take literally all of our money to have the best chicken coop. It would take all of our money. So maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should wait. And just get the Anderson bale scooper. And then we can use this space to keep our bales here until they're ready. What do you think? Marshmallow. Marshmallow. Fermenting. 120 kilograms. 0% fermenting. Maybe start with the... Maybe not start with the biggest cube? Well, it's in your best interest to start with something larger. Because I think the biggest coop... The nice thing about the biggest coop is that it allows you to automatically sell your eggs. So you don't have to go to the store and drop them off. Oh, I left some here. Let's go back and grab that. Here's the thing. I think you can automatically sell your eggs, which is something we'll do in the beginning. And the eggs will make us more. Auto egg to market technology? Yeah. I mean, not... Even then, moving eggs isn't that big a deal. Because you literally only have to move them all the way over here. You just have to move them over to the little resource deposit area over here. Right here. See that spot right there? That's all you need to move it to. And then it automatically sells them. That's not that bad. Yeah, but you would so drop the eggs. Like you can have the eggs in your truck, and then get in a car accident, and your eggs will be fine. We should cut those trees down. No, I like these trees. I like the big trees. Not as in the tree obliterator. Let's get that spot we missed. This is a little heavy. We do need a better tractor. This thing is a little heavy for this tractor. Yeah, wide and spacious bags from... Yeah, but some of it was like noise-breaking trees from like the railroad. And you got rid of them. On land we can't even farm on. Tractor's horsepower, 180. Used to the noise? Yeah, but if you have livestock, it stresses them out. Or gives them hearing damage. Yeah. It's a pretty beat the shit tractor. I think what we do, guys, is... I don't know. It's a difficult choice. It's a difficult choice. Of if we get the... the chicken coop or the... I don't know. I don't think we can afford the chicken coop. We're just gonna have to wait on the chicken coop. We can hoard our wheat, though. If we don't buy... If we buy the transport, the bale transport, we'll be okay. We'll be fine. We'll still have some money. They'll tide us over until we can sell the silage. Then we'll sell the silage. And then we'll be okay. This one you already had chicken coop? No. We just have the... We have the greenhouse. The tarp greenhouse. That's what we have. Can you build one near the greenhouse? I was thinking about building one near the greenhouse. Or replacing the greenhouse with it. But we can use that space for other stuff right now. Like, we have all these bales. We need a space to store them wet ferments. And we really don't have any. So, I think what I'll do... is... We could just rent this, though. And pay the rent over time. But we already know we like this. We already know this is really good. And we have the horsepower for it. I think we should just buy it. Honestly. Let's see if it's on sale. Nope. Not on sale. I think we'll just forego the chicken coop for now. Because even if we bought the coop, we wouldn't be able to afford to buy the chickens. Because it costs too much money. It costs like all of our money. We'll just buy this. Do birds peck at the marshmallow bales in this game like they do in real life? I don't know. Video paused. Let's buy this. Let's go get it. We bought 2 new equipment today. We bought the John Deere and the bale picker-upper, which is a huge deal. Then after this, we need a grass roll. Once we have the... Actually, now that we have that, we have everything we need for our grass gameplay loop. We have everything we need. We have a plow. We have a seeder. We have a mower. We have, what is it? We have a fertilizer. No, wait, no, you don't have a fertilizer field. 2 hours to clear the field. Yeah, to bale up well, we mowed the field, windrowed the field, baled the field. Now we need to clear the field of all the bales and store all the marshmallows. Need bigger baler? Yeah, but we like the baler that auto wraps. It saves us so much time. Or who knows? Maybe it would have been better to get the separate ones, but who cares? We'll use the John Deere for now. We've committed to it. If we decide we want bigger bales later on, then we could do that. But we need to own a baler right now. We needed to own a baler, guys. It was like one of the first like things we should have focused on a while ago. Because we're losing money by not owning it, by renting it. But now we own this. Is it hay? Or, yeah, it's silage. It's silage. Can you get silos? Yeah, you can build silos. We have a silo. We have a silo. I'm probably just gonna store all of our wheat from our wheat harvest and then plant wheat again. Let's grab this one. It's pretty cool, right? Look at it go. Boom. Marshmallow bus. Yeah. You get all 24 of them. Though we have like 50 of them. It's crazy. We're gonna have two of these. We're probably gonna struggle this first time. Only having the one. Like a giant s'mores. Yeah, I know. What might be better to do is that if you have a lot of silage, is to just like, I don't know. To use like a flatbed and then use a telehandler and then put a bunch on there and then have multiple flatbeds, and then once they're perfectly fermented, you just take the flatbeds there. Silo it? There's not a silo for the silage bales. So many. I'm just gonna store him over there. Hopefully that works out. Inky, what are you doing in the field? Inky. I wonder if there's a mod to change Inky to look different. Maybe we could make him an Inky dog. I like how these bales seem like they don't weigh anything. Maybe this tractor's just very powerful. Commercial operations think they went for 1 mega marshmallow and just wait for it to ferment. Oh. Instead of a bunch of smaller ones. Right, we can unload the bales. We might need to get a telehandler again or something. We can unload them right here for now. Unload bales. I think you put it down like this. Unload bales here. Oh, wow. Look at that. Whoa, that's cool. Did you see that? And they're all just right there perfectly. What the honk? Look at it. Tubes. And there's still so many left. That would have taken forever to do with a telehandler. If we had a telehandler and we were doing that, it would take forever. This thing makes it so much easier. I think it's well worth the 50k. Final destination, but instead of logs, it's marshmallows. True. That would be pretty crazy. It's comically convenient. It's good. This transport, like bale transport, is like a huge help. I think it's one of the best ones in the game. I just don't know how we're gonna load them back in to into the trailer. We might have a hard time doing that. You should be able to know where to go once you get the money for AI workers. Yeah. I mean, it was cheaper to get the combination baler than to get a large round baler and a large bale wrapper. The ones we were looking at. Move, Inky! Inky! Plus the Kabuto to even lift the bales or wrap or move them, yeah. And besides, once we expand operations, we'll have this problem no matter what we do. Even with the big bales. Inky! Alright. Inky doesn't want us to get that bale. We're gonna have to get this one instead. Guys, did you... Oh, I talked about the new emote. The new emote slot we unlocked, but we instantly used it. And I didn't explain what we used it on. For those of you who caught last stream, Todd the Quasi-Grazer, we have an emote for him now. Yeah, we have a new emote. It's Todd. Hydrate? Okay. Honestly, I don't know how long he'll stick around as an emote. He's a good sticker on Discord, but he looks like a fish. He looks like a fish when he's so small. We love Todd. Make him a bugfish. Maybe if we do a Star Citizen, like we do Star Citizen stream again, and we raid another Star Citizen streamer, we can do like a the Fellowship of Todd attacks. Dancing Elmo? Oh, this song already played. This song already played. The shuffle's being bad again. This song already played. Let me just find another song. Try another one. Like when Hiki streams? Yeah. Hiki loves Star Citizen right now. Alright, how many bales are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 24 times 2 is 48 plus 7. 48 plus 7. 50. No. 55. That's 55. We'll unload these right here. Yeah. Unload bales. Unload bales here. Looks like transporting giant chalk. Nah. There you go. Look at all that silage. Operating position. Then we'll just keep these ones on the transport. Oh, we can grab the one Inky had. Got it. Sorry, Inky. That's our marshmallow. We can actually completely reload this transport full of marshmallows. So we'll try that a little bit. We'll see if we can grab them from the pile and just reload the transport. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't do the chicken coop. Because we need that space for the bales. Are you supposed to grab them at speed like that? Yeah. It's fine. So I wonder what the best way to grab a bale from these is. Maybe like this. Whoa. Doesn't seem too bad. Doesn't seem too bad. Just gonna angle this. Easy peasy. I thought this would go way worse. Yeah, I did too. Just to be careful. She just grabs 3 at a time. Easy peasy. Alright, we'll grab one more. And back up. Alright. These bales we just leave here. Those will ferment in that. I'll take that one bale that's out by itself. I'll get a telehandler and move that over. God bless machine tools. But now we can work the field again with our grass roller. Let's see. Needs rolling? That's fair. Alright, it doesn't say it needs lime or anything. It's currently 50% fertilized. We're good. Alright, let's grab our grass roller. The Dalbo Green Line Maxi Roll. Oops, I bumped into it. We have our grass squisher. The grass squisher of all time. Unfold roller. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Lower roller. Simplicity of soil is soil's nightmare in real life. Grass squisher. It squishes the grass. That's all it does. Where's my steering assist? Come on. There we go. I think it'd be fun if there was an entomologist simulator. You would catch bugs. That would be cool. Take care of them and take notes. Bugtism. That would be cool. That would be a fun game. What if there was a bug... like a bug girl taking care of game? That could also be like... have like a cute story. That'd be fun. I guess it's getting into, like, visual novel territory. Or even worse, like, dating sim stuff. You're a sick fuck, you know that? What? Why? There was a visual... that me was playing this week? Visual Bug visual novel. That sounds cool. Why am I a sick fuck? What did I do? What have I done? What has the bug done? All I'm doing is squishing grass right now. You gonna be mean to me while I'm squishing my grass? What are you, some rapscallion? You some rapscallion flies? Are you the villain? Did you children chat with things they cannot have? God forbid an ant squishes her grass with this grass squisher. It'll be wrapping scallions from time to time. Told the world. My hands and feet are cold. Should I wear gloves while I game? Should I be locked in? I have driving gloves. Driving gloves for my farm sim tractor. You don't want to get blisters. Oh. Oh, no, it was just unfolding. I lifted it up and it unfolded a lot, and I was like, oh, is it falling over? My fingerless gloves, though? Yeah, they just need to be warmer. They don't need to be super warm. But it's so hard to type with gloves on. I mean, you know what really traps heat? Like, regular latex gloves do. So, like, those are warm even though they're thin. They can be warm even though they're thin. If you can trap heat in them really well. I mean, they also lose heat pretty quickly compared to, like, actual gloves that, like, mittens and stuff. Plastic gloves are terrible, but they trap heat. Have you ever had, like, super sweaty hands before? From wearing plastic gloves for so long? I just double checked. Me played a game called The Insect Girl. You can make this cute on Steam. It came out this week. That sounds cute. That sounds cute. Sure. Lower roller. La 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 la. La 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 la. Breakfast obtained. I've only eaten one meal today. I really need to eat more. Probably why we're not going to go that long. Maybe a 3 or 4 hour stream today. We'll see. Because I do need to get more food. I mean, unless I, like, order food. But that's expensive. Ordering food is very expensive. Yeah, be sure to get some foods. I will. I will. Or maybe I'll grab some food during stream. Order and go pick it up. Maybe. It's kind of dark outside. I don't like driving at night because my astigmatism makes it really hard to see. Like, the lights of other people's cars will make it impossible to see. You have headlights. Yeah, I'm not... It's not about the headlights. It's about when oncoming traffic is passing by, I cannot see the road. Especially if the road is wet. I don't know if it rained lately. We have food at home anyways. I just need to get it. And one guy's advice on laser your eyes. Does laser fix astigmatism? I thought it was something you were just born with. I thought there were glasses for it. And I thought there were also just... Yeah, I thought there were just glasses you use for driving at night. She's just much more involved. I see. Have the KPA surgery, whatever they call it, to have your eyes properly lasered. I just think this is before I got mine done. Well, if I do go out and get food, I'll have to end stream before 10. Because the food place I would go to closes at 10. This is what I'll have to do. Numb your eyes and sand down your cornea so the laser doesn't refract. Physical recovery's a bitch, but it's worth it. Yeah, being out of commission for a long time and not being able to stream would suck. Are you, like, is the recovery period, can you not see? I think a risk of having an eye shining a laser in your eyes? Always the benefits, but I'm just paranoid. That's fair. Astigmatism, you really solve it replacing the misshapen lens with surgery. Prism sights are nothing. Or red dots. Wait! Does astigmatism affect, like, my eyes focusing when I shoot guns? Does it affect that? That would make sense. Yes, it does. Oh my fucking god. I never realized that. Reflex sights. Okay, for reflex sights. Okay. But I'm using irons. Don't tell your instructor. I had an instructor for like a little bit when I was shooting. It was when I was getting my concealed carry. My concealed carry permit. I had an instructor for just a little bit. And where you aim? Because one way you aiming, that's one eye open. That's what I have to do. That's what I have to do because I'm cross-eye dominant. And I'm right-handed. So my left eye is my dominant eye, but my right hand is my shooting hand. Well, when you get your license for armed security, I assume there's going to be an instructor. Yeah, there will be. There will be. There will be a test I have to take. We'll get those parts in the middle. We'll just zigzag through the field. Feed your head. Look like a starburst, a hail of light. It makes red sights much worse or impossible to use for some people. Yeah. Yeah, I'm familiar. I've never used red dots very much. I've looked through people's red dots and I see the appeal of them, but I've never used one. I had like one, and it wasn't so bad to use. Isn't reflex sights the only thing that'll work without a huge glow red dot that vaguely resembles a dot? Takes a minute to angle. A minute to bar into. But do glasses that help astigmatism help with that? Help with like using red dots? There are glasses that help with it, right? Or is that more like shit dot? So there's spray and pray gang. Whoa. Alright, buddy. It depends more on the red dot itself. Some are blurry, some are more clear. You called, let's fucking go. Haven't had any luck. Okay. Squish that grass. My butt hurts from sitting. Sitting for too long. For being a gamer. Maybe I just need to sit on a pillow. Maybe that's what I should do. Posture check? There you go. I just fixed my posture. Hydrate. Pro gamer injury. Yeah, we're gaming. We're gaming so hard right now, don't you see? This is the craziest music to ever be playing for someone just squishing grass with a big roller. It is basically a giant plastic rolling pin. Yeah, look at that grass getting squished. Why does the optics aren't so horribly overpriced? Why am I spending more on a red dot than the gun itself? Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's why I just use irons. You're supposed to practice with the irons anyways. We miss a lot on the YouTube side, don't we? Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, there's not really much other choice. Like, if I did that, YouTube would just obliterate me if I gave you guys the music. And it's also just a matter of, like, even if I just let the copyrights happen, it would prevent me from getting monetized on YouTube. It would completely stop me from getting monetized on YouTube. Which would be terrible. I need to plan something, guys. YouTube is also probably shadow banning most of my gun talk chats. Yeah, YouTube is zero tolerance when it comes to guns. Because I think the headquarters is in California. And they're allergic to guns over there. While on Twitch, you can build guns, which is pretty interesting. If I ever do a stream like that, it's not going to be on YouTube. This tractor's real tore up. But it's still kicking. It's still kicking. Time for a tune-up? Yeah. It's pretty shitty that this tractor needs repairs, like, so often. I heard about irons is when the manufacturer makes them, Irons really makes them really tiny. Masterpiece arms put tiny irons on their Defender series Mach 11 clone. I have a triangle file to my SCR to widen the rear sight. Yeah. It's... Some irons are just annoying because people can't make up their minds if they want something snag free. Do they want something glowing? Do they want like tritium? Do they want something that lasts forever, or do they want tritium? Do they want carbon fiber? Do they want the little dots can also be misleading? Like, instead of having like just iron sight posts. It's I don't know. There's so many different kinds of sights in the world for firearms. And I don't think anyone's really agreed on what, like, the best is. I guess it comes down to preference. Have you seen, like, the sights on a Steyr handgun before? It's like a triangle with, like, brackets. Have you seen that before? First today, Crow. Why get fancy iron sights? The AK irons work fine. That's fair. It's really hard to go wrong with, like, a tangent sight on a long gun. The best sights for firearms, obviously the Jack-in-the-Box clown sight. What the? What in tarnation? I think the sights I've had the easiest time shooting with was the buckhorn sights on a Marlin lever gun that I owned. And they were not something you worry about. Like, they were huge. If they were to snag on something, those were the sights that would snag on something, because they're called buckhorn because they're like antlers. But I thought they were great. I was dead on with those all the time. Buckhorns are fucking wild. Indian orange and white paint improves irons 100%. I saw this crazy post where they had like reflective clear paints, right? And they put it on the ends of their front sight post. They put it on their front sight post, the reflective clear paint. And then when they turned on their weapon light, the weapon light illuminated the clear paints and made it glow. Have you seen that post before? Looks so odd. Never seen them before. Buckhorn sights. Look up the buckhorn sights on a Marlin Cowboy. On a Marlin Cowboy model lever gun. I had a good time with those sights. They work pretty good. We're almost done. Squishing all this grass. Now, does it say that it's growing after this? Does it say it's growing after this? I guess we'll have to check. There's probably some contracts we can do after this as well. I don't know. Maybe we'll skip the chicken coop until we have more space for it. Because you see where that other barn is over there? Between this field, 5 and 6. That would be a good spot for a chicken coop. And then we can move over our wheat production to fields 6, 7, 9. That's something we could do. I'll put a silo over there even. An hour plow, let's go. Because eventually I want to own field 6, 7, 9. Maybe 8. Wheat production is a go. I'm sure there's a mod for it. From my beloved. The end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. The end of the world as we know it. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. And this, the Dalbo Maxi Roll green line is also a weeder. So we also remove all the weeds from the field, but I don't think that really matters when you're growing grass. It's just grass. You know something I considered doing, but didn't do? I considered playing, like, World of Warcraft thing. There's like a World of Warcraft hardcore event. Do you think that would have been fun? I don't know. Giving Blizzard money is like a sin. You know what I mean? I'd have to pay a sub for that. No? Okay. There's so many big names doing it too. It's kind of hard to like... It'd be kind of a difficult category. The end of the world as we know it. The end of the world as we know it. End of the world as we know it. Alright, we got one more spot left. And then we're all good. Does it say growing? Grass. It's squished. But it doesn't say that it's growing. It will be growing, though. There's the last part right here. The end of the world as we know it. Someone just gave me some brisket burnt ends. Oh, that sounds so good. Holy smokes. Oops. That sounds so good. I've never had burnt ends before, but it sounds so good. It's literally just like the crispy bits of meat, right? I've never had them before, but I've seen videos of it, and it looks so good. I would love to devour brisket burnt ends in like a nice sauce with some rice. It's got the most flavor. Yeah, exactly. In like a nice, like, maybe not too sweet, like kind of barbecue-y sauce. Oh. And rice. Should order some right now? Order some. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not in Texas like you, and there's not like a burnt ends food truck or restaurant that delivers near me. So otherwise, I promise you I would have done it. Well, you were talking about ordering food earlier. Yeah, there's mainly just chicken around me, though. This barbecue should do burnt ends? Yeah, but they're closed at this hour. And a lot of them are family-owned, and a lot of them are closed, like, for all next week. They might already be... Today's Sunday. They're definitely not open. They're definitely not open. It's Sunday. I just remembered it's Sunday. Okay. So we have our silage going. We have our grass field ready to go. We just need to refill our greenhouse. We still have some water in here. We can give some to the cows first. Get to the cows first. Come on. There you go. Oh, the cows needed a lot. They needed almost like a ton and a half. Sure, because how are barbecue sauce yummy? I mean, put it on always. Anyways, barbecue sauce is pretty yummy. It's just too sweet, so it depends on the kind of barbecue sauce. Like if it has because barbecue sauce is literally just reduced ketchup. By the way, it's caramelized ketchup. So I think if I was gonna have barbecue sauce on something, I'd have to make my own barbecue sauce. I'd have to make like it's like vinegar and reduced ketchup. Is what it is. Maybe I'd have to like I just want one with less sugar in it because it's so overwhelmingly sweet sometimes. I want to still taste like the meat and not be tasting like candy. Yeah, Uncle Sam's barbecue sauce. It's not super sweet. It's more vinegary. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. I do like the taste of vinegar. Especially like apple cider vinegar. Are you pronouncing that word? Yeah. I know. Give me... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, I did it again. Still watching. Boingo, boingo. Give me the water. Refill mobile tank. I'm not driving too deeply, don't worry. There we go. What happened to these crops, man? Are they withered? Oh, it's red beets. Oh, okay. Love Oingo? Alright, water for our greenhouse. No one lives forever. Alright, we have some water left over. I could fill this again, but it's not worth it. We put water in the greenhouse and... Whoa, our cows just teleported. Did you see that shit? Alright. We have all of our silage. We have rolled the field. It is ready to grow the next thing of grass. We have put all the water in our cow pen. How much food do they have? Do they need more food soon? They have 2 tons of food. We can move one of these things once they turn into silage into the cow pen, but not right now. We have to wait. In like a month, they'll be ready to go. Not that we're ready to sell our silage anyways. Let's take a look. 4%, 5%, 6%, 5%. It'll all be ready when it's time. 4%, 5, 6, 5, 4. I wish I could just roll this one by hand. I wish I could just walk into it and roll it by hand into the cow pen. So I'm still selling lettuce for us. Perfect. Let me go check our wheat next. What are your typical, when you make ramen, what are your typical, like, toppings, man? For me, I feel like you can't have ramen without egg. It needs to have egg in it. Like, ramen has, like, no nutrition in it, as it's just carbs and salt. You need to add stuff to it, no matter what. Mayo and ketchup, what? To your ramen? You're lying. That's fake. You're literally lying to me, A-Dog. There's no way you're adding mayo and ketchup to your ramen. There's no way. You're fibbing. I refuse to believe that. Inky! Are you Brazilian? Is that a Brazilian thing? They stir fry ramen, so I add egg. I'm feeling fancy. I add spicy sausage, remove the skin, fry it up, and add a stir fry. Sauteed chives, bell peppers, shredded cheese. Shredded cheese. I've seen. Okay, I was very skeptical of cheese and ramen for the longest time. The first time I heard of it was when I was seeing cheese flavored ramen in Korean ramen packs. Korean ramen packs that were cheese flavored. Like, they have their own cheese flavor to them. And then I tried it, and I noticed, like, it makes, like, I don't know, it melts into the broth. More common than you think. I had never heard of it. The bulldog ramen, I hate it. Got carbonara ramen? How is that? Is it good? I'll get some din din. Yeah, I understand if you gotta get din din. We're talking about food a lot. Very nice. John Deere round baler. I did not go near it. I like the bulldog spicy ramen a lot. I want to get the ×3 spicy one so I could do the spicy noodle challenge that I owe you guys. My favorite Wingo Boingo song. I think all of these, like, stations here that are in this barn are supposed to be added, like, expanded upon later. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is the tedder we bought. I forgot about the tedder we bought. Maybe next batch of grass we'll do hay. Well, silage is worth more, though. If you get hay, it'd be solely so that you can make TMR for your cows. There's also all this straw up here that's not real. It's purely for show. You can't even duck there. It's like a little maze. Maybe that's what I'll eat after stream. Maybe I'll just make ramen so I don't have to go out and pay delivery or go out anywhere. We do have plenty of ramen. Ball. Go here. So drain the broth out of my ramen and pan fry it with tomato. Really? You don't keep the broth? I like drinking the broth after. See, there's like a bunch of wood, like, carpentry stuff up here that I feel like you're supposed to be able to do something with. There are 2 types of ramen: spicy, peppery flavor, stir fry ramen, and show you flavored soup ramen. They're both so good. I mean, sometimes I see. Alright, I don't think there's anything left on our field that we can do other than clean our equipment. So that's what we'll do. We'll pull out the pressure washer and clean them. Start with the Elho mower. Sometimes I keep it, sometimes I don't. Clean it up, clean it up. Clean it up, clean it up. Alright, that's all clean. Is our plow still dirty from before? It looks like it. I really hate this plow. We need to get a better tractor so that we can replace this plow. Because this plow sucks. I would hate to work several fields back to back with this plow. It would be like an entire day endeavor. Clean up everything. You're so fucking full. You had the burnt ends. The crispy bits. I guess this is getting cleaner. It didn't look that dirty to begin with. I know the grass roller will need to be cleaning. Does it have some burnt ends now that Itis comes? We can return this windrower. Since we're done with it. Dalbo, maxi roll, green line. 6:30. I still like my character's Crocs a lot. Crocs are very powerful. There you go. All clean. All clean. We can tuck this in the corner over here. This is a pretty worthwhile investment. Let's tuck this over here. Let me check my DMs real quick, because I did message Bagman in case he was playing. In case he started playing Farm Sim, we could play with him. Let me check on him. No, he's playing something else. Okay. He's playing something else. Alright, now that we've finished everything on our field, we can save. The Ghost Kisser game? What is the Ghost Kisser game? Based as hell? I haven't heard of it. Our wheat will be ready next month. Ooh, we're about to have another cow. We're about to have another cow, guys. We're about to have another cow. We came from Van Ripper. In a month, we will have another cow. Let's see. There's a mowing job. We have our own equipment for that we can use. There's a plowing job. A huge plowing job for 17k. That is the biggest field in the game, I think. I think we'll have to save that one for next stream. What's the cow's name? Do you name the cows? No. Oh, they're all named Angus. They're all named Angus. I really wish these spawned with reverse drive mowers like they're supposed to. But they don't. We can do this contract. We can do this contract. We have our own Elho we can use. Angus 1, Angus 2. This will more than pay for the repairs of the tractor. So we can accept this one. DM'd it to you, the game? Okay. I think after we do this, this mowing job, we'll repair this tractor and fix its license plate. Fold mower. Going to field 11. I think it's this way. DM'd it to you? Okay. I'll check it out once we get to the field. Whoa. There we go. Made it to the field. Alright, let's take a look. Awaria. Tunnel maintenance crew. Ghost girl. These are shields. There is a ghost girl. Wait, Van Ripper. Oh, as in the Helltaker guy. Van Ripper. Oh, it's free. Oh, this looks fun. And it has a soundtrack. A featuring soundtrack composed entirely of Mitzi's music. Features, you may even kiss a ghost. That sounds really good. That sounds pretty good. Game is base as hell. Lower mower. Too spoopy? Is it too spoopy? Does this scare you? Are you easily freaked in? What was the most Mitzi's at worst possible places? I don't know who that. I don't know their art. I don't know their music. What are they known for? Mitzi's. I mean, worst possible places. Are they known for something notorious? Did Helltaker music? Well, I like the Helltaker music. I like the Helltaker music. I thought it was pretty good. Oh, we're going uphill. Really tasteful electronic music? Mm-hmm. Where do you know him from, Venom? Yeah, where do you know him from? They do something bad. What does that smug emote mean? Pornography. Nothing bad per se. I see. This field isn't too bad. This feels more like Rob Zombie meets Prodigy. You don't have... Dude, I'm just turning. Have you ever thought of, like... Have you ever thought about what you're doing now? And where you were 10 years ago? And do you think 10 years ago you would have even recognized your current self as yourself every day? I've changed so much, guys. I'm a completely different person than I was 10 years ago. So much has happened. So much has happened. I mean, that's kind of like what humans do, right? They change a lot. Sometimes for better, sometimes for worse. I think I changed for the better. But absolutely, it's I don't know, it's just like I'm surprised. I surprise myself with the things that I do sometimes. When you're old, me would have been very confused. Shorter and fatter. It's the same 10 years ago. I mean, that's like humans' like superpower is to change. I feel like people who don't know how to change or are completely stuck in their ways. Like, would you even call that like completely something happens, you know what I mean? Something has to happen. Like it's unavoidable for life to happen. Something will change and you will change. I think it's impossible to say that you haven't changed at least a little bit in the span of 10 years. You know what I mean? Maybe that's weird to say. Is it wrong to refer to being able to change as a human superpower? Maybe that's something I just heard from a movie, and it just kind of stuck with me. I don't really know where I'm going with this, but, like, it's just something I think about sometimes. I'm a very different bug. I'm just a defective unit. You're not defective, Fifth Venom. Being able to adapt is a really human thing. That's fair. Make clothes to cope with the cold. A lot of animals adapt, but humans have unnatural ability to change their surroundings. We have fire to drive away the darkness. I just can't help but think about what I talked about earlier. Like, how socially anxious I used to be. How I used to be so terrified to talk to people. And yet here I am talking to people every day. I talk to people every day. You know what I mean? There was a time 10 years ago where I would have spent a month, 2 months, not saying a single word, playing practically like non-verbal with everything. And it made it really hard at school. This is still a reverse drive mower, so you can use it backwards. In fact, you're supposed to use it backwards, but we don't. Because we're crazy. Because we're crazy. It's fine going downhill. You're usually gonna use Skirt to talk to cashiers at the store, and I'm a master yapper. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I was speaking so much in VC with my group of friends and such. I mostly stay quiet because I really don't have a friend group to hop on VC. 30 on 30. Is that in the playlist? Not a big fan of the government. Well, tractor's moving so slow with this mower suddenly. You will find out. Oh boy. I guess I will find out. Not a whole lot of grass left. But making a whole 5K from mowing grass, easy peasy. I mean, if only contracts paid that much in real life. That would be crazy. Yeah, we're getting paid 5K to mow this field. Maybe, I mean, landscaping has always been, like, a huge ordeal. Like, a huge, like, industry in America, because everyone has lawns. Unless you're a city slicker. People always need stuff done to their yards. There will never be... It is probably, I don't know, I'd say it's probably one of the larger industries in America. Mexican, I know. So it just seems like, it seems very, like, entrepreneur. Like, if you have a lawnmower and a wedge, and, like, a weed trimmer, weed cutter, you can probably mow people's lawns and make a lot of money. Just mow lawns all day. Weed eater, yeah, that's what I mean to say. I mean, lawnmowers are expensive. They're like, they can be like $4,000, $6,000 for a new lawnmower. I don't think anyone actually ever buys those. I think the people who buy those are people who have those companies already and can afford that. The zero turn ones? Yes. Yeah. There's a mod that adds a lot of, like, lawnmower stuff like that in the game. You can bag up your grass and sell it. But it's so wild, like... Video games make it seem so easy. Like... If I want to sell something in Farm Sim... There's just, like... If I want to sell grass... I go to... the biogas warehouse. Like a factory. Or I go to the animal dealer. And I just know that, right? But, like, let's say I make a bunch of grass in real life. I have all the grass clippings from all day. Where would I sell them in real life? I have no idea. Who is buying grass where I am? I guess I could contact a farmer. I guess, and see if he wants to buy my grass. I guess I could see if, like, there are gardeners who want, like, compost. Cow farmers always need food? I guess so. Usually have a support group of farmers with lots of contact. Yeah, I guess that's, like, what stuff like Facebook is still used for a lot. Or Craigslist. Because it's, like, people make listings for everything on Craigslist. Especially in the farm and garden section. I like looking through the farm and garden section. Good for cow feed? Yeah. As long as you're, like, careful and you, like, farmers only account. Okay, they had that? Alright, let's think of something, like... It just seems so easy in games, but, like... Tracking down this person to sell your grass to. Okay, well, how do you know you're getting the best deal? You'd have to ask multiple people and see what their rates are. And then you gotta think about, like, actually, well, what people would come pick it up? What people would you transport it to? Would they be upset if there's, like, not just grass in it, but also, like, well, I mean, weeds is grass. But, like, what if you end up pissing one off because there's, like, a rock in it sometime? And it messes up their machine or something. Well, I guess if you had lawnmowers and you had a bunch of grass, it would have messed up your machine too, so I guess you'd know. Making it up, expect a lower price. That's fair. That's fair. It's like, it's that vertical deployment that, like, you gotta know. The vertical movements of something. Not just the horizontal. Because, like, I don't really know how to explain it. It's more a business term when I start talking about the vertical cuts of things. Like, understanding how things move vertically. I get what you mean. How do you go from going right for a repair for your equipment? Who do you contact? Like, because you could invest, like, a bunch of time and hours into something and find out it's only unprofitable after you've already invested, like, a week doing it. You know what I mean? When I joined to, we're just talking about, like, we're talking about how, like, video games make it easy to sell stuff. Like, if I want to sell something in Farm Sim, I just go check the menu, go to the place that it says, drop it off, and it instantly sells. But, like, what if I had a bunch of grass clippings in real life, Austin? I could sell them. Who would I sell them to? Most farmers spreadsheet months before growing? Really? Okay. No, John Deere, the only one option for repairs. I guess there's a lot more math involved with farming that I didn't consider. Is it hypothetical or is it a complaint to the game? No, yeah, it's a hypothetical. Just something I'm thinking about. Like, how do you know that? I guess that's something taught to you by someone already in the industry. I guess for a majority of farmers, it would be something taught to you by, like, you're inheriting land. You're getting this information from who worked the land before you. And they would already know locally who the best person is to sell stuff to. But how did they find out that stuff in the first place? I guess they just go up and talk to people. Like, hey, I see you have a lot of cows. Like, maybe I can sell you some of my grass clippings. Would you like that? Stuff like that. Almost done with this field. I learned a lot of farm knowledge in university. I'm a plant scientist. Most sales are planned in advance. Oh. At, like, a fixed rate. They sell to people with cows. Yeah. Oh. Hold this mower. Let's take this to the repair place. God, I hate wrapping Christmas. What the? I love Christmas. I love Christmas. I need to figure out what I want to get my brother for Christmas. Happy Chrysler. Get him a gun. No, he's not really into guns like I am. Big gummy worm? Lego. Oh. Lego is unironically probably a good idea. What if I went on eBay and bought, like, an old Bionicle set and gave it to him? I bet he would love that. It's kind of too late to Christmas shop, though. This is still in good condition. Repair this. Repair for only a little bit. Alright. Paint condition is completely ruined on this thing. Customize this one. Change this to bug, bug, bug. Bug, bug, bug. Customize. We can repair it. Only costs 3,000. There we go. All fixed up. I mean, we basically... Oh, we need to turn in the contract still for our money. There we go. We made a little bit of money. We made 2K, but that paid for the repair for our entire thing. We're gonna make a lot more money. Command your brother a firearm. I don't know if I can even allow you to say that. Isn't that, like, against TOS? You're asking me to commit a felony. Like, what? I don't know if that's against TOS or not. Don't be too silly, Austin. Don't stop glowing. Stop being a federal agent. Wait, what? I don't understand. Straw manning. You don't understand, Flies? I don't know if it's different in Texas. But it is illegal to purchase a firearm for someone else. That's straw manning. Is that a code for something? Mind you, there's some loose, like, court exceptions, like something being given to, like, a family member, like, or inherited down, stuff like that. Oh no, that's illegal. Yeah. Illegal for someone to purchase it who can't own it. Yeah. Well, I guess if they're illegal for them to purchase it, they can't own it. I guess that's not a straw man then. For sure, it's a loophole to buy it for yourself and sell it to a family member. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that aspect of the law. I'm a lot more familiar with self-defense law. Because I carry. And I'm thinking about carrying this big old Glock that I got. I'm considering selling my old shield. Don't buy guns for felons or things. You need a class 3 license for, yeah. Class 3 FFL4. Oops. Water and agri law. Alright. Has a background? Yeah, you can do a transfer. Gun shops will do a transfer for like 15 or 20 bucks, 25 bucks, depending on where you are. You just bring the gun and they transfer it over to whoever you want. 30 on 30. Private sale doesn't need a background check. Yeah. It doesn't. These are fucking wild. It is good to have a bill of sale, though, for your private sales. Because you need to be able to keep track of where it went. You need a bill of sale. But, like... Bionicles of shit, it is. You don't think that the government needs to be involved in firearm purchases? They really don't. Yeah. When I say at least I could buy a gun and then my future son can inherit it when he turns 18. Alright, guys. How long have we been going for? How long have we been going for? We've been going for... Three something. I think it's time to call it. I'm pretty hungry. I'm pretty hungry. I hope you guys had fun watching me play Farm Sim. Let's find someone to raid, guys. I think I wanted to raid Bagman. Oh, but Ume is doing a Christmas karaoke. Who do you guys want? Ume or Bagman? Bag? Bag? Okay, we had 2 people say Bagman. We're gonna raid Bagman. Bagman raid. Raid channel. Start raid. Alright, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning into my stream. I hope you enjoyed Farm Sim. I had a blast. We made a lot of good progress today. Hopefully I don't have to deal with that stupid thing about the game not saving. But next time we play it. But I'm enjoying this game a lot still. Let's see. I'm also... Well, on Tuesday, we'll be playing Star Sector. Thursday, I don't know. We might do more Star Citizen. Or I might even guerrilla another Star Citizen. We'll see. I really want to play more of 4.0. I really do. Alright, everyone. Take care. Have a nice night. Bye-bye. Have a happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Spend time with your family.